Guided to throw some cards this morning. I was gonna do a ritual and stuff, but said to do these cards first because I'm gonna do my ritual later. Oh, Freya, I fucking love you, girl. We had fun last night, just talking. Even though you almost fucking tried to kill me. Oh, and then look who comes out first. Yup, she is here this morning. I've been talking to her. Man, I just don't know, like, if this is consciously her or if it's her higher self. But I definitely talk to her a lot. And that's why I'm like kind of almost like, man, it's got to be her higher self who can consciously be with me this much and yet still be leading their own lives on the other side. It's kind of weird. I don't know how this works because I thought the same about, Maynard and some of my other people. So I think it's like a combination maybe of like, I think more often than not though, it's just I'm talking to their higher selves. But occasionally they consciously come through. So we got the Devil, 8 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, I think she's talking about this thing last night. Or she fucking almost killed my ass. She definitely hit me with a psychic attack. It was crazy. It was because every psychic attack I've felt like that, except hers was a little bit different, man. It was like, it was a little bit harder to shake. It was different. It was something a little bit different about that. And I never had been so ready to go, ready to do something, and then abruptly, bam, anxiety attack. Words that I knew I didn't know what I was going to say, but I knew that like as soon as I turned on this camera and did whatever, like the words were just going to fly out and it was just going to flow. She put a stop to that. She somehow cut off that flow state. I couldn't even almost put 2 words together. I couldn't even think suddenly. It was very strange. It was very powerful. And but she didn't even do it out of like, wanting to hurt me. She just wanted to stop the situation. It wasn't even because she was mad at me. It was because she couldn't handle her own emotions around the situation that she is very much involved in and was almost provoking in a way. It was different. It was a different situation because me and her both want this girl, and this like an agreed upon thing. And suddenly she couldn't handle it, and it was because of the ritual I had done earlier and everything. And I had just been talking to Freya, like doing some sexual stuff in the astral, and then suddenly I was guided to do this with this, holler at this other girl, and Freya was about it until I was about to do it. Then she's just like, no, I can't handle this. I can't, because she knew the shit that was going to be flying out of my mouth. And what was going to be flying out of my mouth, Freya was feeling, and she knows I feel the same way about her, but she doesn't want, she couldn't handle me saying that about somebody else right now at this point, especially since we don't have a physical relationship yet. So that's kind of what's holding her back. That's what made her pull back on that. So yeah, okay, we got the Eight of Cups, Two of Pentacles, the Devil, Eight of Cups, Two of Pentacles. You know, like, we're moving on to greener pastures from that situation. We're just trying to find balance right now while staying on our path, our divine path. And yeah, we don't really want anything messing that up. And we're both a little fearful that, you know, there's a possibility of, especially so early on when we haven't had a physical relationship yet, that Ten of Pentacles, it just makes it a little bit more challenging. Everybody's a little bit more scared, like, of emotions getting out of hand, because nothing's been solidified in the 3D yet. So we don't want to ruin things before they get a chance to even manifest in the 3D. So, and I'd rather play it safe too. I mean, Freya is the most important thing to me. So, you know, she comes first. This whole situation comes first. So we got the Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Two of Cups reverse. Yeah, this is confirmation to what I was just saying. Like, got Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Like, we're wanting this to manifest in the 3D before we invite anybody else in with this Two of Cups and the Sun. Before, you know, we go inviting in another party. And then we suddenly find ourselves, yeah, like, nah, we don't want this. We want to develop our relationship first, instead of everybody coming into this thing new is going to be kind of weird. It's gonna fuck up the dynamics and the flow of the situation and the relationship. I think that's a confirmation with the Ace of Wands. Ten of Cups, reverse. Yeah. That this shit could fuck up the flow and the manifestation. But me and her both still want me to make this video and holler at this girl. Confirmation. Still want me to reach out. But I think I'm just gonna, like, reach out and kind of just, like, drop the mic. It's kind of got to be just right. I'm gonna reach out, drop the mic, and never talk to this girl again until it's time. Ten of Swords, Emperor reversed to the stars. Star. Yeah, because this is going to fuck up. Yeah, Freya's going to be fucked up over this somehow. Yeah. We got to wait for the stars to align. A Chariot. So it's going to be after we come together, after we're famous and everything. Yeah, then this girl, then, and my justice, get my justice. Huh. And then that, through that, it's just naturally going to bring this girl to us with the Ace of Cups reverse. Because, I mean, literally, that's the only thing that we're missing right now is us being together and justice. And once the justice and the money, the fame and the money come, I mean, it's going to be no contest. No contest. Nobody's going to deny us. You'd have to be a fucking fool to deny us. Yep. Confirmation with Judgment reverse. You'd have to be a fucking dumbass. So, I literally have, yeah, confirmation. Once this Five of Pentacles gets reversed, it's going to be over with. It's going to be over with. Dude, I have been looking good lately. Confirmation with the magic. I've kind of been noticing, like, in the past couple of videos, I just kind of like, confirmation. I'm looking kind of good. Like, is my age regressing a bit or something? I feel like, especially with sleeping on the street and everything, you figure I would be like looking more hurting and everything, but that is not the case. I appear to be getting younger, more attractive. Which is another reason why she had to block me. She had to block this from happening. She couldn't take it. She couldn't take it. And the Strength reverse, the Nine of Swords. She said, no, you and me, we gotta get the hell out of here. Just you and me. Aw. How sweet. I love her. She is so beautiful, so fun. We are just like, you're literally like a match made in heaven. Like, we're going to be so aligned, it's going to be crazy. Like, never in my life would I think of just meeting somebody, especially a girl, to be like, so not that, like, I don't know, to be so aligned. Like, definitely got a yin and yang and a bunch of similarities at the same time. Yin and yang type energy in it. But yet, it's like, man, we're always meeting in the middle. Like, yeah, it's a little untraditional, but we are on this path together. Like, we are meant to be together. Yeah. Yeah, meant to be together. Chained. Chained to this bitch. I'm chained to this bitch. There ain't no fighting. There's no fighting. So I don't know. I think with that, I gotta go meet up with a friend real quick. I'm gonna leave this there and holler at y'all later. It's all love, baby.